Hi, if you're like me, you know Brookside 1982 is one of the best TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun to pull up a chair by the campfire and rewatch the sitcom with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they've changed in 2024. Okay, let's see. Jackie Dixon is played by actress Alexandra Fletcher. In 1990, when she was in the series, she was 14 years old, and now she's living out at 47.
He's thought better of it. What? Well, I mean, look at you.
Oh, just do one noses.
I've been watching you from over there, slouched up again.
That stuff. We've actually had, well, I thought it was a bit of a secret, but apparently not. We've been filming with Sonia, so she's our special guest, and obviously I'm from Liverpool, so that was...
Jimmy Cockhill is played by actor Dean Sullivan. In 1986, when he was in the series, he was 31 years old, and sadly on November 29, 2023, he passed away 68 in England.
Feeling that your tenancy, dubious as it is going to be coming to an end very soon.
Oh, aye. Hey, didn't know you flogged crystal balls in there and all.
Big storylines. One was drug abuse and one was the mental health issues that he had. But they ran for years. And even when with...
Rachel Jordick is played by actress Tiffany Chapman. In 1993, when she was in the series, she was 14 years old, and now she's living out at 44.
I've never done that to me before. Not like that. Not in private, I mean.
Red in me, and she's very red, and so it just worked really well as far as her just saying, this is what you got to do, and me saying, okay, and I trusted her, you know, she knew.
Mick Johnson is played by Lewis Emmerich. In 1989, when he was in the series, he was 29 years old, and now is living out at 63.
He caught you red-handed. Hey, don't you laugh in my face, Scott. I wasn't laughing at you, mate. And don't call me mate. You tried to kill me and my kids. So did he.
Fantastic stories, and I mean, I was fortunate enough to have, you know, my fair share. I mean, one of them that touched was when he was having steroid abuse.
Max Farnham is played by actor Steve Pinder. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 30 years old, and now he's living out at 63.
I don't like being stabbed in the back. But for the sake of our partnership, I'm prepared to put this one down to your naivety.
Where the theatres are brand new, you know, they're like 2-3 years old. Some of them are older than, you know, my underpants are older than some of the theatres I've been in.
Bobby Grant is played by actor Ricky Tomlinson. In 1982, when he was in the series, he was 43 years old, and now he's living out at 84.
About the fact his shift has got all the overtime it can handle, and one shift hasn't got any at all.
It's a perfectly good explanation for that, Kinsella.
Oh yeah, listen, we lost 6 weeks.
Well, I mixed a bit of stand-up, but I said, come on, so we went. And when we got to where we were going, it was a block of flats. I said, where does he want a workshop building here? And when I went in, it was Frankie.
Lindsay Cockhill is played by actress Claire Sweeney. In 1991, when she was in the series, she was 20 years old, and now she's living out at 52.
Kids, don't you dare talk about my job like that!
Get off,
Oh, you cow! That cost me 20 quid! 20 quid, you were wrong!
And his lovely wife, Verity, who's the producer as well, she suggested me for this part. She said, you know, we're looking for someone for Cassie. What about Claire? And it was so far removed.
Nikki Shadwick is played by actress Zan Collins. In 1998, when she was in the series, she was 20 years old, and now she's living out at 45.
So then we can go into town and get something to eat. No, we'd rather get something at the student union. Why? Because the drinks are cheaper. That's what I like to hear, a woman after my own heart.
Flip to the war, and then you're back on something else. When I was a child, my dad fought in Vietnam. The year I was 6, he was gone for the whole year. He was career air.
Heather Havisham is played by actress Amanda Burton. In 1982, when she was in the series, she was 26 years old, and now she's living out at 67.
But he doesn't like to say so.
Oh, you can tell me. I haven't always been grown up.
Yes, we do.
Hmm.
It makes us laugh.
Especially if you can see their faces.
Yeah, I've launched so many careers. You know, it was a huge training ground. I hate to use that because it sounds as if that's all it was, and it wasn't. It was a very committed.
Jerome Johnson is played actor Leon Lopez. In 1999, when he was in the series, he was 20 years old, and now is living out at 44.
Josh and his mates have already been round here this morning looking for trouble.
All they were doing was going to Jason's funeral.
The beat. Our posse's taught them some respect. You've taught them nothing. We hit them.
Yeah, there is now some old friends of people that you've worked with before. How did that come about? How did you sort out casting for it?
It was interesting. I kind of...
Ron Nixon is played actor Vince Earl. In 1990, when he was in the series, he was 46 years old, and now he's living out at 79.
All that furniture moved and this place cleaned up.
What, on me own?
No, get your flaming layabout mates here to help you. I've only managed to pick the place up. That means you...
Paul Collins is played actor Jim Wiggins. In 1982, when he was in the series, he was 60 years old, and sadly on February 13, 1999, he passed away 76 in London, England.
Get you all over that wall. What's happening here? Ask him. It's not me you should be asking. It's the three hooligans who've been in my house. David, you in a dynamic duo.
Who is your favorite character in the TV series Brookside? And what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you and see you again.